As creatives, we get hundreds of ideas that go through our head every single day. And just as easy as it is to get hyped and excited about one of those ideas, it's just as easy to forget about them and not act on them. And I've had this idea right here, what you're seeing, for the past 5 years or since from COVID. So back during COVID, I listened to a podcast from Nikki Glazer, and all she would do is, she's a comedian. During COVID, she would release an episode a day of her podcast, and it was just her walking around her yard, ranting and just talking about how she was feeling. And when I heard that, my first idea was it would be sick if I put a camera in my car, called it The Daily Commute, and I just ranted and talked into my camera every single day to and from work. And I never decided to do that because I came up with limitations on why I couldn't. Oh, I didn't have the right camera. Oh, I didn't have a good enough audio to call it a podcast. Now, because of that, I just never did that. And that's only one example. I carry a notebook every single day and I write my crazy ideas or my random thoughts. And as hyped as I get to come up with a crazy, cool idea, I talk myself out of it a lot of the times. And I think we, as people, overcomplicate the most simple things. Specifically when it comes to creating content and putting ourselves out there online. We think that we need the craziest camera setup. We think that we need to have more knowledge on a topic before we can share our thoughts on it. And if we just took a step back and just talk to the camera and really put our thoughts out there, we'd probably be further to our goals than what we are. You know, I've been just thinking a lot lately, and I've been journaling a lot lately of just like, how can I streamline everything that I do? The more and more I think about it, and the more and more I write about it, simplifying everything that we do is key to doing anything that we want. If we want to run a marathon, what's the first thing that we have to do? Go out and run. If we want to start creating content, what's the first thing that we have to do? Start creating content. It doesn't matter about the gear. It doesn't matter what type of shoes I have. If I want to accomplish something, all you need is action. The limitations that we put on ourselves of not having the best running shoes, not having that camera setup, is what's holding us back from our dreams. I wish someone would have shook me sooner and said, Chris, you're holding yourself back. Everything that you want is just from you telling yourself that you can't go out there and do it. And I've now realized that from journaling and just from doing crazy amounts of deep thinking. And I'm starting to act on my ideas and my content and everything that I want to be doing in my life. The moment that you start acting, the moment you start to realize, oh, it's not that huge of a thing. What we want isn't that much. And to get there, it's really not that hard. We just overcomplicate it, think of the worst scenario that could happen, or we think we don't have the right equipment or the right idea or the right answer. I want to challenge you to act on one of your ideas this week, whether it's an idea that's complicated, whether it's simple, act on it. And one thing else I will leave you with is not every idea needs to end world hunger. And what I mean by that is you don't have to act on the most craziest idea, right? If your idea is, oh, I want to get 1 million subscribers and I want to do this, and that, that's great. I love that idea. But to get there, you're going to have to take a smaller idea and act on it. I think we always think that an idea needs to be revolutionary and it needs to change our lives. But in reality, a smaller idea and acting on a smaller idea is more impactful than acting on a larger idea. I was thinking about this on my way home from work, and instead of just overcomplicating it, I threw my Action 5 up and recorded it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos like this, kind of me talking, just like quick ideas, if you want to see more quick ideas from me, let me know. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.